The one thing that'll differentiate you and will make you stand out from the rest of crowd is your application. I might lose out on $3, but what if it's actually right? Never be afraid to invest. Hey, what's up? Welcome to yet another episode of the Marketing Nerds podcast. My name is Karan Dharamsi and I am the CEO of the Marketing Nerds. And in this episode, I want to talk about the number one place to find clients for your freelance work as a digital marketer. Now, I keep getting this question asked a lot of times. A lot of people want to work as a freelancer. A lot of people are looking at getting started with their freelancing career as digital marketers, but are unsure of where do they find the clients, right? Is there an easy place to find a client? Yes, there is. And in this episode, I'll talk about that one place where you can find a lot of clients. And that's actually the place that I started my career from, and I actually quit my job, and this was the platform that I first started with when I was looking to work from home, when I was no longer looking to work for anyone else, right? So the platform is Upwork.com. It's UP work.com. That's the platform where you can find tons and tons and tons of projects, freelancing projects from around the world, not just in digital marketing, but in graphic designing, in content writing, in accounting, in legal stuff. You just say it and you can find projects in that domain on Upwork.com. Well, before this, Upwork was called something else, and then there was Odesk. So both the platforms combined and it became Upwork.com. So apart from Upwork.com, there's one other platform that I really like, which is Freelancer.com and Guru.com. So actually there are two other platforms that I really like to find freelancing projects, which is Guru.com, Guru.com, and Freelancer.com, right? So these are the three places where you can find a lot of projects from around the world about digital marketing. So the platforms are really simple to use. You just create your profile as a freelancer or a contractor, which is a term used on the platforms. So you create a free account as a freelancer and then select the categories or the domains that you would like to work in, let's say digital marketing, content writing, social media. And once you select them, you will immediately start seeing all the projects that are available or have been posted in these domains. And once you come across all these projects, all you need to do is apply to, get selected to work on these projects. Now, here's the difficult part, which is once you are applying, there are 10,000 other people who are also applying to work as freelancers and get those projects, right? So it's a bidding war, it's a application war, it's a competition. So the one thing that'll differentiate you and will make you stand out from the rest of the crowd is your application, right? Eventually it'll all boil down to what you write in your application. That will be the decider in you getting the project or not getting the project. And if your application is really strong, and if the person who posted the project is really impressed with it, they might award you the project, and bam, once the project is awarded, that's it. You start working on the project. Congratulations, you have your first client. You know what? While talking now, I realized that most people get stuck in the second phase, which is in writing a strong application. So I will do another episode. I'll make it a 3-part series where in the second part I'll talk about what should be meat of a strong application, right? What should be the core, or how do you craft a strong application? So I'll create another episode with that, which will be part 2, which probably will go out tomorrow. And in part 3, I'll talk about the payment, because a lot of people are skeptical about, hey, what if I do the project and if I don't get paid? Should I take upfront? Should I, do post, or should I do 50-50? What should be the split? So I'll talk about all of that in part 3 of this episode, how to start your freelancing career as a digital marketer. Alright, so I hope that you are excited about it and it really helps you get started with your freelancing career. This is how I got started. I started applying on Freelancer and VWorker, which was a different website at that point. And I saw one of these ads which said that work from home projects, thousands of projects available. All you have to do is pay $2, $2.95. And I signed up for 3 or 4 of these offers. I think 3 of the 4 that I signed up for were scams. I lost my money, and then I came across another ad, which was the 4th one. And mind you, I was scammed 3 times before I saw the 4th ad. And something in my heart said, no, let's go ahead. I might lose out on $3, but what if it's actually right? And what if there are thousands of projects available for grabs for me to work from home? This might just open up a new career for me. And bam, I just paid the 4th person, and thankfully it wasn't a scam for me. And I was taken to VWorker. It was an affiliate link, and of course I had to apply, but there were actually projects posted, and that's how I started with my freelancing career. I started applying, and I think after a point, after being patient for about 5 or 6 days, I finally got my first project for as high as $1. Yep. So I got my first project for $1 because I had no idea how the whole online world works. And with this project was for content writing, so I got my first project for $1. I was really excited, I was really happy, and this is a learning, right? Why am I sharing this with you? 2 important things. 1, never be afraid to invest. A lot of people do not like to invest or play it really safe. Like, I don't want to invest, what if it goes for a waste, so I won't invest. Hey, if you don't invest, you don't move faster. And something that took me, let's say, a month, and which opened up a completely new world, and the only reason I'm talking to you today is because of that investment that I made that day. If you do not invest, you may get by, but it'll take you years of your time. That $3 now is worth so much more for me, right? So don't be freaking afraid to invest. Invest in yourself. It's not a waste, it's investment in your future, right? So don't ever be afraid to invest in your future. Like Warren Buffett says, right, the best investment you can make is in yourself. The second thing that I wanted to talk about is, don't be afraid to fail, because you might fail multiple times. And I got a project for $1, which was peanuts, but then I really wasn't afraid to fail. I failed 3 times. I got scammed 3 times, but I wasn't afraid of failure. I just called it a learning experience. So you just need to do that. You just need to rephrase and keep moving forward. Don't let words paralyze you. Don't give it a meaning that paralyzes everything for you. Alright, so don't be afraid to fail, and don't be afraid to invest in yourself. 2 important learnings, and that's a good place to begin with. I think for this podcast, I leave you with these 2 things. So make sure that you go check out upwork.com, create a profile, and I'll talk to you in the next episode where I'll talk about how do you make your application strong so that the chances of you getting the projects is way higher. Alright, and if this was of value to you, make sure you leave a feedback on iTunes, and also make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is The Marketing Nerdz. Right? Exactly the name of the podcast, The Marketing Nerdz. I am posting a lot of amazing content, and I might actually do a video and show you different strategies of how to apply and all that stuff, right? So make sure you're subscribed so you never ever miss any other awesome episode of the Marketing Nerds podcast and all the amazing videos of the Marketing Nerds on the Marketing Nerds channel. I look forward to talking to you in the second episode tomorrow. Take care, and I hope you create the profile. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.